I love it when God takes us back to our original callings. I had a calling to the Portuguese many years ago. That was my first country that I felt God called me to. We went to Mozambique, but things didn't work out and another government took over and we had to flee the country. Yet I had a very special place in my heart all these years for the Portuguese world. I ended up a little bit in Brazil. I ended up doing various things with Portuguese-speaking people outside of their countries. But a couple of months ago, we had the privilege of going back to a Portuguese nation, Angola, and I loved it. But God took us through so many tests. We had no money, absolutely nothing, and it's close to 40 years ago that I felt to go to the Portuguese. And here, it took so many years for me to be just back on an outreach in Angola. I love the Portuguese people. I love the way God speaks to them individually. I love the way our teams are out there, working amongst the unreached people groups. So many of them still scattered all over Angola. And I loved our time there. It was one of the most fulfilling times to me to just get alongside our teams in the remote areas, over rough roads, roughing it in small tents, yet we were back at what God has called us to do originally. And I loved every minute of just God's fulfillment in my heart, that He takes us back to things that He's given us a passion for, a people group that He stirred my heart for. And although it was a short-term thing, God is there for the short term and for the long haul. And here we go, we will be back in some other country soon.